Welcome, everyone, to the Grand Arena. Please note that the tournament participants are asked to remain within the arena walls until the end of the day's matches. Have you made all the necessary preparations for a day of hot action? So freaking hot. It's ridiculous. Bring it on! Excellent, excellent. Your waiting room is in the blue team room, just inside the hall on the right, as always. Fight well. Looks like it's just us in here. This waiting room feels awfully big right now. Well, it actually is a pretty big room. Team sports events and circuses alike used to be held here. But that was back at a time when gladiators fighting monsters was a man's only source of entertainment. Interesting. I guess that would explain the size, if there were circus animals in here. I must say, it certainly doesn't measure up to an imperial opera house, but even so. It's about the size of an outdoor concert venue, and that's certainly acceptable. Excuse us for being less gaudy than you imperialists. I think we may have gotten here a little too early, though. We've still got a sizable chunk of time before the match starts. Really? Waiting around for your match to start really does get kind of boring. So why don't we walk around the grounds for a little while, then? Works for me. We're gonna go out for a walk, guys. Sure, just make sure you're here in time for the match. Good times. Well, well. What new turn of events is this? I thought for sure that you'd go with them. I get the feeling that something's changed between the two of them. Some type of step forward. Hello, Mr. Observant. They've definitely been feeling some pressure from the matches. But today, they seem a lot more relaxed. Oh, to be that young again, eh? But are they ready for the feelings that well up from within them? Even if they are not, the feelings are surely ready for them, Stephen Hasty style. Haha! Such delightful awkwardness. I look forward to what comes of it. I really just don't get you. Nobody does. Something wrong? Are you feeling alright? I'm okay. I just got the chills all of a sudden. Like someone is talking about us. Or plotting something. I'm pretty sure Stephen Hasty's plotting something. I think I can guess who that is. Indeed. Reserved for guests of honor. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Wow. I like the blonde boy on the bracer team. He looks laid back, but he's got such a quick draw. Is something wrong, Kurt? Oh, it's you guys. Guess it's time for the final match. Give it all you've got, okay? You bet. You don't look so good there, Kurt. Are you okay? You do seem pale. I think he's got the crabs. Nah, just a little lightheaded, that's all. Though it's kind of odd. I don't feel sick, so why am I lightheaded? We'll find out more about that later. I think I'm having a flashback. Lancer is doing quite well. Little fun fact for you. Flashback? From what? Yesterday? No. From an accident I had about 3 months ago. Seems I screwed up on a job and messed myself up pretty bad. What do you mean, seems? You don't mean amnesia, do you? I do. It's kind of embarrassing. Perhaps even a bit cliched, but I actually don't remember a thing about it. Or it didn't, anyway. I still can't even remember what job I was doing that got me hurt in the first place. The doctor said it wasn't shock or anything, but offered no other explanations as to what it could be. Wow, what a story. But you were still okay to participate in the match, even in that condition? I told you, physically there isn't a thing wrong with me. In fact, I'm feeling a lot better just talking it over with you. And in time, these flashbacks will start to take shape, and I'll remember what happened, so don't worry about me, okay? Okay, I guess. If you say so. You were starting to look a little better than you did a minute ago. Just be careful though, okay? Thanks. You guys too. Good luck out there. So we'll learn more about that later. You've got to fight hard enough for me too, you got it? Naturally. We're all here to root for you today. You're representing the Bracer Guild out there, so be sure to make us proud. Hey you guys. Listen, just relax and do what you've always done. There's no pressure. Never any pressure. Hey newbies! Your opponents are tough, but you guys should be able to take them, no sweat. I don't know about that. Break a leg out there. We'll be cheering for you like you wouldn't believe. Analysts! Championship today. Woo! I want to see the masked guy and the big guy go at it head to head. That'd be something. Everybody came super early because it's the finals. Guess they figured seats would fill up fast, and they did. Sure did. Professor Alba's here. Estelle, Joshua. Professor? You came to watch us? But of course. You've always been such a big help to me. I owe you two at least that much. Thanks, Professor. But how'd you scrape together the mirror for a ticket? We already heard about that. Well, that was a bit of a lucky break on my part, actually. The museum director had some sudden business to attend to, so he couldn't make it today. Yeah, we heard about that back at the museum. And I am here in his stead. Huh. Should have guessed you'd never be able to get in here out of your own pockets. Huh. Not that I wouldn't try, of course. I'm sure I could find a way, if I put my mind to it. At any rate, I am here, and here I am. And I'll be shouting your names for sure. Knock 'em dead, you two. I shall. You bet we will. Thank you, Professor. Two first-year teams making it to the finals. And both poised to win it all. Which will it be? Maybe I should have packed a lunch today. I was in line from such an ungoddessly hour. I'm already hungry again. Time to start cheering. Grandpa and I love watching the tournament every year. On with the show, you whippersnappers. I heard Stephen Hasty's a whippersnapper. There's a girl on the Bracer team, right? Good for her. I would have never predicted the matchups to go in the direction they did. If teamwork is the deciding factor, then Special Ops have the championship in the bag for sure. The martial arts competition is always so much fun. Every year I get so into it. I really think the Special Ops team is a shoo-in this year. I mean, just the name Special Ops alone is such an awesome ring to it. I'll be cheering for the Bracers. They're always there to help when people are in need. Aren't they, though? I was so excited for today's events, I couldn't sleep one wink. I hope the match starts soon, says Dick. I'm gonna shout myself hoarse. You do that. Royal Army versus Bracer. Both of them fight to protect people as part of their jobs. Now, I guess we'll see who's better at it. Who'll win? Do you think? That boy on the bracer team looks about as old as my son. I think I'll cheer for them today. Hey, Dorothy. Hey, Estelle! You did it! The final fight! New challenger! It's so exciting! Deep breaths, Dorothy. Come on now, do it with me. If you don't relax and keep yourself still and focused, you won't be able to get any good shots. Oh, don't you worry about that. I take my best pictures when I'm all hyped up like this. They're more natural, you see. Oh, I guess they would be. Dorothy, I think you're some kind of savant or something. Basically. Ooh. Heard Stephen Hasty's a savant. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh. Estelle, Joshua, is that you? Mayor Claus? Didn't expect to see you again. What brings you here? It's good to see you both again. We haven't seen you since the end of Chapter 1. Shirazard told me that you'd gone traveling all over the kingdom. You've certainly grown up nicely in the time since we last met. Thank you very much. Well, I can't speak for myself, really. But you certainly seem as chipper as ever, Mr. Mayor. It's kind of refreshing to see. Haha. Well, I won't let you young folk beat me just yet. So I hear that you two made it all the way to the championship in this big martial arts competition. I may be a little old for such things, but I came to watch. You came all the way from Roland for that? No. Actually, I got an invitation out of the blue to a dinner party at Grancel Castle. I only arrived in Grancel this morning. Came by way of an airliner. No way. Yes way, Ted. Ah, I think I get it. The invitation came from Duke Dunan, right? Oh, you know of it. I was originally planning to attend a birth ceremony for this married couple, and then journey here. But this lady officer approached me out of nowhere and told me that I was invited to this dinner party. One guess as to who that was. Yeah, it had to be Captain Almathea. Sadly, my wife's just not much of the traveling sort, so I didn't have much choice but to come here by myself. That's a shame. A damn shame. Public shaming. Aw, she's not here? Pardon me, Mayor. There's a chance that we may also be attending that dinner party. It could happen. Oh? Stella and Joshua explained that the Duke had stated that the winner of the competition would receive a formal invitation to the party. Naturally. Bum. Ah, I see. Well, that explains it. It hardly seems appropriate to call for a dinner party when Her Majesty is taken ill. But if you two will be there, I might not feel quite so awkward. So that just means that you'll have to try that much harder to win. Excuse me. You bet. We'll try our best to meet your expectations. I think I'm going to find myself a seed then. Best of luck to the both of you. We're gonna need it. I can't believe he's going to be at the dinner party, too. I can't believe what they've been saying about our Cheese Desert sports teams. You think Mayor Maybell will be there as well? It seems likely. There will probably be a lot of influential people in attendance. Ah, well. We just need to focus on winning our match, and then we'll see everyone there. Sounds good. Speaking of which, it's almost time. Let's return to the waiting room. Okay. Like a plan? There are a lot of people watching you out there. No pressure. Just do what you gotta do, and do it well, and good things will come of it. The time has finally come. Break a leg, guys. Zin's team. You're in the blue team room on the right side of the hall. Excuse me, I know where we are, man. Just calm down. Do. It's the finals. Uh-oh. Oh. It looks like the Duke and Colonel Richard are showing up together today. Indeed. Maybe he's here to watch his subordinates compete. So, that's the Royal Army's darling of the public, eh? He's handsome enough and well-groomed. He looks like the capable sort. Yeah, I guess so. He doesn't seem to bear much resemblance to when I saw him in Bose. At least in terms of character. Heh, but what indeed can one do? I suppose that he is worthy of being considered a rival to the great Olivier Lenheim. Oh boy. I doubt he's worried about that. Looks like it's starting. We must apologize to everyone for the long wait. We now open the final day of the martial arts competition's full contact matches. We're going to find out who's the king of the Iron Fist. This arena has been abuzz with preparations and fighting for the better part of a week now. And it all culminates right here, right now. Which team will seize ultimate victory this day? Without further ado, I present the fight card for this, the championship match. Southside Blue Team, from the Calvard Republic, Captain is Zen. Northside Red Team, from the Royal Army Intelligence Division, Special Forces, Captain is Second Lieutenant Lawrence. Alright, well, we're up. Finally. I trust everyone is ready to put everything into this. For tears or for laughter, this is it. This is it. Don't get scared now. Game face, guys. Let's do this thing. Shall we? Everyone we fought so far has been about as tough as Tapioca. In fact, Lancer's not a big fan of Tapioca. Little fun fact for you. That, and half this team is a pair of rookies. I doubt they've been able to stand up to us. Don't be so sure. Both of them are part of the Bracer Guild. Indeed. We've been reading up on them. Good. Now stay focused, and don't underestimate them. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, well, what are those guys grousing about over there? Just let them be, Estelle. If they're covering their faces like that, I can't imagine they have much in the way of self-confidence. Since they lack my dazzling good looks, there are probably a lot of sniping and backbiting in their ranks. What the hell's that supposed to mean? I'll have you know I'm considered very attractive to women. Woo! But not to men, apparently. Second Lieutenant Lawrence, right? What is it, boy? Joshua? That sword technique. No, never mind. Best of luck. And to you. Hey, don't let their talk get you all depressed. We're about to start. We now begin the final match of the martial arts competition. Both teams, go to your starting places. Adios be with you. Ready? Begin. Fight it out. Final match. Final round. Fight. And such. Special Ops Soldier, 3550 HP. A Ranger dressed for battle. Fights using a series of skills and a stock of reviving bombs. So that's annoying. So you want to get rid of the Special Ops Soldiers first, because they can revive, so that's annoying. And Second Lieutenant Lawrence, 6000 HP. Masked leader of a Special Ops team. Has powerful sword skills and specialized crafts. Crafts! So first of all, doing Distend would be a good idea. Ah! Bufferino. Ow. Owie! It hurts! Olivier. Ow. Ahoy! Barrage. This ends here, even. Boom, boom. Damn. Why, Gehenna? Yeah, so Lawrence has the highest HP of any enemy we fought so far. So you definitely want to start whittling it down. He's doing Earth Guard, that's annoying. That's pretty annoying. Ow. Shadow Weaving, of course that can still delay your turn, which is pretty obnoxious. Ba-da-boom! Bum 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 bum. White Gehenna. You gotta love White Gehenna. Boom. You're finished, sir. Except not really, but... Very good. Punch him in the face. That's what we're doing. Body split. So now there's two of them. That's fun. That is so much fun. He's doing it again. Yeah, he can spam this, which can get very obnoxious. Of course, they only have 2,000 HP. And they're very weak against arts, so arts can quickly take them out. A craft-based shadow copy of Lawrence. So that's kind of a thing. Shadow weaving. Shadow weaving. Ow. And they don't really do that much damage, but enough to where they're annoying. Ow. Of course, the real Lawrence does a lot more damage. punch him in the face. Ow. Boom, shakalaka. Takes you down. Can we do that right away? No. We can do Hellgate right away, though. Because we want to get rid of them before they do any reviving. Because they can do that. Which can be very obnoxious. Stone Impact. Boom! Well, we actually have him almost done. Oh, good. He didn't do a reviving bomb, which is nice. Of course, he can do a healing spell, which is incredibly irritating. But that is the way it is. Nothing can be done about it. Ba, ba, ba. We need to do some healing. But yeah, this is probably the toughest fight thus far. That's a pretty safe bet. You want to keep yourself healed up. Shadow weaving. Shadow weaving. Alright, we should be good now. There we go. Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. Oops. Aw, crap. Did not mean to do that. Crap. Well, that's how that goes. We'll just get rid of you. You're kind of done, sir.
Let me show you the true essence of beauty.
Howling bullet. Boom! Shakalaka. Waikahana. Wow, 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 wow. Ba-da-boom!
Not bad, not bad, not bad.
Not bad, not bad, not bad.
All right, we're good to go.
That's some nice experiences. Victorious! KO! Winner is Zin's team! We're the champions! It can't be. We're the best of the best that the Special Ops has to offer. How could we lose? Not gonna lose! Bah! We're beaten. Yes, you are. Yahoo! Bum 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 bum. We won. We really won. And I'm exhausted. Now, the winning team will be blessed with a few words from Duke Dunan. Representing the team will be Zin Vathik. Please come forward. Tell me what to do. Yes, sir. Punch him in the Wow, you look even bigger up close. Are all Easterners as huge as you? No, I'm a little outside the ordinary. You think? What was your first clue, sir? I just ate well, slept well, and trained diligently, ever since I was very young. I'm the way I am because I tend to think about everything very carefully and deeply. Ha ha ha, I see, I do not know. I like you, Zen. Allow me to present you with the prize of 100,000 Mira and the invitation to the dinner party. That's a lot of Mira. Thank you very much, sir. Invitation. 100,000 Mira. Nice. Adios, shiner light and glory upon you and your friends. My beloved citizens, let's hear a big round of applause for the victors. We are the champions. No room for losers, 'cause we are the champions. Haha, an interesting conclusion, I'd say. Lieutenant Lawrence, you truly have no shame. His Excellency must surely be ashamed to see his men beaten by such rabble. Well, excuse me for being rabble. Was all that posturing just for show? I am indeed shamed. Public shaming. Haha, come now, Almathea. You needn't criticize them so. Truth be told, I myself asked Lawrence to hold back. What? He held back? Despite holding back, still one of the toughest opponents in the game. What? It would behoove any member of the Intelligence Division not to put all of his strengths on display. That is a good point. And in this instance, it works to our benefit that the others win the championship. Does it now? Indeed. His Grace, too, seems taken with the Easterner. Easterner style. He'll serve as an ample distraction. Still, it is a pity. If Lieutenant Schwarz or General Morgan had participated, the show would have been far more dynamic. That's the truth. Surely you jest, sir. If you truly wanted the tournament to be more dynamic, perhaps you should have participated yourself. That would have been something. The likes of Julia are no match for your strength, after all. I don't think quite that highly of my skill with a sword. I doubt I would be able to defeat the second lieutenant here if he fought as hard as he could, rather. Probably not. Hardly, sir. I believe you somewhat overestimate my strength. I'm nothing but an unrefined former Jaeger in a soldier's uniform. I beg to differ. I have confidence in my ability to judge the strength of others, and about the only person I could see being able to fight you on equal terms would be him. Him? Speaking of whom, his children will shortly be entering Grand Cell Castle. Of course, they're referring to Cassius. Shouldn't we be taking some sort of steps to deal with them? Leave them be. We'll honor the arrangement with the Duke. Duke style. And besides, it's far too late for the Bracer Guild to cause us any real trouble. But sir... Sir... Lawrence, how far along would you gauge the plan's progress? Just over 90%, sir. I am certain I will be able to guide you to our destination within the next few days. Excellent. Excellent. A new dawn fast approaches for this kingdom. Ruh-roh. And even if I must endure the stigma of treason, I shall pave the way for the glorious morrow. Oh, okay.